This message is brought to you by the Food and Drug Administration. I'd like to introduce you to a document the Food and Drug Administration has written for you about keeping animal feed safe. FDA wrote this guidance document to give you a single document to refer to for feed safety information, including where to get more information. To see this guidance document, go to www.fda.gov/safefeed. Look under the Animal Producer section. There you'll find guidance for industry number 203, ensuring safety of animal feed maintained and fed on farm. A goal of the document is to outline basic measures which may be taken to maintain the safety of all types of feed held on the farm for use in animal production. Safe feed is important for the health of your animals and important for the health of humans who eat food derived from your animals. So it's important that you know as much as you can about safe feed, even if your time is limited. An important part of the document is its explanation of the risks contaminants can pose to feed safety. What is a feed contaminant? It's any biological, chemical, or physical agent that, if present in feed, has the potential to cause illness or injury to animals or humans. The document points out that the mere presence of a contaminant in feed doesn't necessarily make the feed unsafe for animal consumption, and a contaminant in feed doesn't necessarily make food derived from animals consuming that feed unsafe for human consumption. To help explain this, the guidance uses the concept of an unacceptable feed risk. This occurs when the level of a contaminant in feed is high enough to harm the health of animals or the health of humans consuming food derived from those animals. The level of contaminant that poses an unacceptable feed risk for a species can be different for each species. And the risks from different contaminants are not the same in all species. Contaminants are not the only risk for animals. Sometimes an unacceptable feed risk can be caused by the nutrient level. The guidance document points out that when an essential nutrient is below recommended levels for the species being fed, the result could be an unacceptable feed risk for the animal. And in some cases, levels of an essential nutrient above recommended levels could harm the animal, making that excess an unacceptable feed risk. So it's important for the animal producer to know what level of contaminants cause an unacceptable feed risk, and to know the required levels of essential nutrients for the animals being fed. The guidance document offers a lot of valuable information. And if you want more, the guidance identifies additional sources of information you can use. It was written for anyone who feeds animals, but it could be especially helpful to the animal producer who has another job and thus doesn't have much extra time to dig into feed safety issues. Thank you.